Okay, so now we're sharing our screen. Let's have a look. Just double check that this is working. No, it's just showing that. That's not good. So I believe we need to. Yeah, okay, that's good. It's sharing. Okay, good. Double check. Okay, yeah, okay, good. We're sharing. All right, guys. So how do we create an AI assistant that will create sub accounts in our GoHighLevel? Right, it's not difficult, but there's a few steps involved, and I'll show you guys now. Just put that in there. Cool. Close that up. Okay, so first things first. Let's go back here. You want to obviously now use the GPT Builder. Okay, it's GPT Builder is a marketplace app that I've built that allows you to build custom AI assistants that can connect to anything on the internet, literally. Your creativity and your knowledge around APIs is your limitation here. It's literally that powerful. So I built one of these. This is a lead generator, but the GPT Builder itself can be added by simply going into agency settings and adding it as a custom menu link. And then the URL is over here. So you can also work with it outside of the CRM. You go to gptbuilder.liveleads.info, which will then take you to the actual site. And then you simply copy this URL, put it in your agency as a custom menu link, and then you continue. Now, why is it taking? There we go. Okay, there it is. Yeah. All right. So first things first, I want to go and just duplicate this because I know I'm going to need it again. Wait, it should be in there. Okay, never mind. It should be in here. Okay, good. So I've got two CRMs and they both look the same. Okay. So first things first, let's go create a new chatbot. Okay, I'm going to call this brand bot. AI implemented. Okay, because this is going to be our brand bot that lives on our website. That's going to be trained on our website, our prices and all of that. Plus, it's going to be, hey there, I can help with anything. Hey there, so how can I help? You can always customize this later. How can I help? Okay, this is, yeah, that's fine. Create chatbot. Okay, this will be a sales representative. The name's going to be brand bot. Product represented. No, this AI implement. Okay. Support team contact, so agency or admin at aiimplemented.com. Can use own knowledge. All right, next, continue. All right, this gives you a little preview on the side there. I'm not going to add any forms. Okay, I'm actually going to continue without the form because we don't need it. Widget name, sales rep. Profile picture, we'll leave it as it is for now. Persona profile picture. We'll just leave that empty for now. I'm going to keep it small. User message, I'm going to keep it. Actually, this needs to be dark because our site's dark, which we can also add or edit later. So we'll just leave that as it is. Say continue. Okay, and now we want to train off our website. So okay, so now it's essentially crawling your website and for the data that it needs. And then what we're going to do is we're going to, the next step is to create a system prompt that I think for this one we'll have two prompts we'll have two agents. Okay, both agents will do the following. We'll have one agent that handles any sales questions, sales and support questions, and one to literally create new accounts for our clients. Okay, only 4 links. It's good. So we can then go and proceed to the chatbot dashboard. So you can see it's busy training. Add the title there as well. So while that's training, we're going to go and open up the AI tab. And AI tab you'll see is we've got ChatGPT. Okay. And here I'm going to go and add a new chat. We're going to add this to, well, this is our project. And in this case, let's use, you can't change this. When using custom instruction or files only, okay, that's fine. All right, so create a system prompt. That is trained on my website. The agent create a system prompt for LLM. The LLM the LLM has 2. We'll just have one agent. It's so much easier. Has 2 primary responsibilities. One, greet users, and answer any questions related to our product. 2, determine or offer the user a free trial account. Once when consent is given to create a when consent is given for the trial account, the LLM should invoke the create, or should gather the required parameters in order to invoke the create location in order to invoke the create location function call. Okay, below are the instructions for the function. Okay, so now you want to go to GoHighLevel start Spotlight. This is the API version 2. Okay, I'll always like to close all of these scopes, so until I get to the one we need. So we're going to look at the sub account endpoints. So you could call each one of these tabs folders, and underneath each folder is essentially the endpoints. So objects and endpoints. Okay, and we're going to look at this social or sub accounts. Come down to sub accounts again, and then we're going to go and create sub account. Okay, now I've already done this in a previous bot, so I'll show you what I've done there. So over here, high level agency assistant. I'll go back in a second. Just want to show you, or just get this ready. Okay, so this creates a new sub account based on the data provided. We require these headers, okay, and this is the body we require to enter. So the best way to do this is to copy this C URL, okay? Copy that. Then you want to come back here. You want to give it, here is the curl command. Okay, you want to paste that in there. Now, before you enter, you want to come down. You want to look at like when you fill out the following fields. The bearer, 1, 2, 3 is the very first thing you're going to fill out. That's your authorization. So the authorization needs to be collected by going to your. Okay, so this is an agency-wide. All right, so look at the bearer auth. Use the access token generated from user type as agency, meaning you have to go in here into your agency account. You need to go down to settings. You need to go to private integrations. Okay. In here, you want to go create a new integration. I'm just going to go and use this one. Okay. I'm not going to do that. I'm just quickly going to edit this one because I want to show you which scopes you need to enter. Or actually, and I want to see if there's any updated scopes. So if you click on that, you can see that there is view custom menu links. There's a new one there. There's a few new ones. View custom menu links, edit custom menu links. So it's always good to have all of these updated because you can, or click, because then you can interact with all of those scopes. So update. Okay, now I already have that. So I'm going to come back in here. In my high-level agency assistant, I've got my create location. Okay, I'm simply going to copy this bearer pit. Okay, and back in here, I'm just going to paste that there. Okay, I'm going to change that key after this, just because I don't want you guys to know the key all the time. That's the first thing you want to change. In here, you want to go and essentially user, test user, just bring that in for now. Okay, and you want to just come back up here and you want to say, here's a call command. You want to say replace the parameter values with the user entered data. Okay, so now you also want to say the JSON body schema should be nested, should be a nested object with properties with each with property with object, each property has the follow has parameters for type, description, and default. Okay, let me explain that a bit more. If you look at this, if you look at the actual code over here, right, the data that we're about to enter, from data down, this is the user inputted information that we require. Okay, now that's an object. Each one of these items, these parameters, okay, so this whole thing is an object, but the name itself is a property. The phone itself is a property. The company ID itself is a property, so on and so forth. Each one of those properties have got parameters. So if I come back here and I show you what I mean by that, okay, if you come down here and you look at that, this object, right, has properties, and each one of these properties have got the following parameters: type, description, and default. Type, description, and default. We have to enter it like that. Okay, so that's very important that we understand that. Okay, if you come back here, so that's essentially ready to go. What else do we need to add here? Okay, that, and we need to add the company ID. We want to make sure that all of these are filled in so that it's nice and neat. I could literally just come in here and copy and paste this whole thing and just put it in the new bot, but since we are doing this as an explanatory video, it's important that I don't. Go back to GPT Builder. Okay. So come back in here, add the company ID. Okay, website, that's all good. Prospect first name, settings. Okay, so here, disable so all of these settings. Just have a quick look here. Twilio. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this as well. Create the user. Offer a free trial account. When consent is given for the trial account, the LLM should gather the required parameters in order to invoke the let's do emails. No, okay. In order to create the location function, okay, that's fine. To make, to gather, or to collect as much information as possible from the user. You are to offer, or you are to collect the user's website, and then invoke the emails and no. Which one will be best? Emails and contacts function call. In order to populate the parameter values in the create location function. Cool. Below the instructions for the functions. Replace the parameter values with the user entered data. Replace the parameter values with the payload data from the emails and contacts. Results, and if the user has no website, then collect it manually. Okay. Okay. JSON. Okay. So now the JSON body schemas. Okay, should be nested object. Okay. Here are the curl commands. Okay, this is for. So add another one in here. We'll go to our scraper quickly. And in here, we'll just quickly get the curl command for the emails and contacts function call. Okay, this is a great tool for scraping for anyone that's interested. Other services, emails and contacts. We'll copy the curl command, and then we'll come back in here. Where is it? Yeah. And we'll say curl commands for emails and contacts. Okay. Create location. Okay. So that is pretty much ready to go. Let's have a look. Perfect. Create and inform. Trying to provide seamless program responsibilities are welcome users friendly quests, offer free trials, collect required information. So that's exactly what we need. Example endpoints, UI ASCII per user website, async false. Yes, required API key, we got that. String users full name, default. Okay, so that's, you see that code's is not always correct. Okay, but that's fine. What we're going to do is we're going to come back in here, close that, Okay, in here we're going to go and copy this. All right. And then we come back in here and we will now we'll say now create a description or a name and description. Keep it under 2000 characters. And then paste the actual description there. It's good that we do that like that because that expresses that the description is crucial for defining the AI agent's purpose and operational scope. Okay, why is it AIM Assistant? AIM Assistant is intelligent conversational AI designed to enhance user engagement and streamline. Okay, we'll just keep the name as it is. Okay, sales representative. Or we can just copy it all over. That's fine. All right, copy that. Come back here. Okay, and we'll then go and paste this description in here. Okay, let's do this. Take that out. Okay, change this to a mini 64K, balanced for functions. Come back in here, and we'll go grab the ChatGPT. We'll copy this over here. System prompt. Put that in there. Brilliant. Okay, and we'll come down and add this too. Okay, I'm just going to get that baby to stop crying, and then I'll be right back. Save. God nee. Ek kan net nie fucking werk in die poesehuis nie.